Hi everyone, it's Alicia with the Dougherty Dozen, and this is my morning routine where I prep breakfast and lunch for my 11 kids. But first, coffee. Okay, I was supposed to make gingerbread today. However, we're out of eggs. Like, not a single egg. Not one. So, I'm taking one of the, I think this is like Saturday's breakfast. This is gonna be a fast morning routine. I'm just flip-flopping meals all over the place in this week's meal plan. Okay, so we're gonna cook up French toast sticks. If I was, hold on. Oh my, that ice maker is so loud. If I was making this on the weekend, I would actually make 3 bags, but they don't eat as much during the week because they're just like rushed to get out the door to school. But on the weekend, they would probably eat 6 pounds of French toast sticks. Today, we are gonna make 4 pounds of French toast sticks. Gotta go to Walmart today. Like, absolutely have to go to Walmart. We're completely out of eggs. That never happens. And our chickens are molting, so they're not laying eggs this week. Harley was very concerned about the chickens molting. She's like, there's holes in the chickens. I'm like, honey, that's molting. They're losing their feathers. They gotta get their winter feathers. All right. So anyways, I was really looking forward to gingerbread too. We'll make it tomorrow. Gonna do French toast sticks, sausage. I don't know, I gotta figure out a fruit. Figure out something. Probably just do a canned fruit, like oranges or something. You know, I wipe this counter down before I go to bed. And then these teenagers make sandwiches. I just gotta cut up Alex and Jordan's apples. They have braces. Dinner is going to be chicken fajitas, which was dinner last night, but I flipped it with salmon on a plank for Nana. I'm gonna get that started in a separate video. I don't think I've vlogged chicken fajitas before. No, I think I have. Maybe like a year ago. It's super easy. It's a dump and go recipe. Those are my favorite. I don't have their sandwich containers today because I was folding laundry yesterday and I forgot to empty out their backpacks and lunch boxes. So their sandwich containers are not clean. But I did get the laundry folded, so give and take. All right, let's make sandwiches. Two, 4, 5. 2, Zoe. I still gotta put the laundry away, but it's folded and sorted. Zoe. Jelly. Harley, Dash, peanut butter, for Dash, James, Deshaun, a little bit of cheese, Nutella, I wonder if I should go to Costco. Should I go to Costco or Walmart? Nah, I'll probably go to Walmart. Okay, and oops, I forgot to get Jason's jelly. I wonder if I have enough. Let's see if I have enough for 2 fluff sandwiches. No, I do not. Okay, Jason's gonna have to get jelly. My app's gone. All of my kids, knock on wood, have transitioned so well this school year. Like, it's kind of unusual for us. My kids are not good at transitions. And like, yeah, they're having such a good school year. I mean, I know we're only like 2 weeks in, but still. I'll take it. One of my kiddos is having some anxiety, but they usually just give me a call home like midday and they just need a quick, like, I love you, you're doing awesome, and then they're good for the rest of the day. man. Couldn't pay me to go back to middle school. I don't know how people like willingly are middle school teachers. I have no idea. Kudos if you are a middle school teacher. I don't know how you do it. Such a, what's the word? Like sensitive age group. Not sensitive in a bad way. I just mean like growth-wise, they're going through a lot. Alright, French toast sticks should be done. Pack lunches. Couple more minutes. Here we go. Harley, Cody, Jason, Jordan, Dash, and Zoe. Like I said, I didn't get out their lunch boxes. So, we're using a mishmash of what was in the pantry. Bree, Deshawn, Patrick, James, and Alex. The drinks. Gatorade for the twins and Deshawn. Kool-Aid for Zoe, Dash, Harley. Water for Bodie, James. Apple juice for Bree. Capri Sun for Alex and Patrick. Oh, hi. Apples. How you doing? Time. We'll wake up. Yogurt Go-Gurt. Okay. Oreo, Dash and Brie, M&M yogurt for Zoe and Bodie, blueberry yogurt for Harley. I got ranch dip. Let's see, we have a picnic tonight. Usually just make a little cameo of those things. I get a little overwhelmed. It's a lot of peopling, but the kids like to go. It's at their school. It's like the welcome back picnic. Plus we can never really stay the whole time anyways because we have this, that, and the other thing. Horseback riding. Wait, what do we have today? Horseback riding, cross-country practice, football practice, wrestling practice, and a welcome backpack thing. Yep.
Well, I feel accomplished.
What's that?
I just saved a bunny's life.
How?
It was caught in the fencing.
Our bunny. We love our yard bunnies here.
That would go.
We want to keep them. They come back every year too. Like, it's this growing family of bunnies in our garden. Bunny boo boo. Okay. Sandwich. Chips. I like some booty. Okay. And ice pack. Random thing in Jason's lunchbox is a unicorn rubber ducky. Have fun, little guy. His friends now. Okay, so I started putting something random in Jason's lunchbox every day for my fast motion video. So like, people have to try and watch and see if they can catch the random item in Jason's lunchbox. It's called an Easter egg in social media world. Anyways, more than half the time I forget to take it out of Jason's lunchbox before he leaves for school, but now his friends like look forward to what's gonna be in his lunchbox, like what random thing is in his lunchbox that day, which I think is pretty fun. Except for the time I put a BlendJet blender in his lunchbox. His teacher did not like that. Alright, I'm gonna grab some oranges. Said, this is not the breakfast I had planned. We're improvising. I love pop-top lids. Whoever invented them. Thank you. Yes, I can. Okay. Same time. Seriously, like French toast sticks are so good. I know they're from the freezer, but whatever. That one was hot. Breakfast and lunch are done. Thank you for spending time with me today. You are strong, you are beautiful, you are loved, you belong, and I am so proud of you. I'll see you next time. Hi everyone, it's Alicia with the Dougherty Dozen, and this is my morning routine where I prep breakfast and lunch for my 11 kids. But first, coffee. All right, this week's meal plan is like all over the place. This is yesterday's breakfast, but I didn't have eggs. So we're making gingerbread today. And then I was getting the spices out. I like to prep everything the night before. I'm getting the spices out last night and realized I'm almost out of ginger. We're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna improvise here. Okay, this recipe is from Once Upon a Chef. I'll link it in the description. It is my favorite recipe of gingerbread. I'm doubling it. If you do double it, do not put it in a 13x9 pan. I've done that. It doesn't work. You need 2 of the 9-inch pans. Okay, 8 tablespoons butter. We're gonna melt that. I've got the oven preheated to 350. Okay, 3 cups of flour. And how much? Okay, dark brown sugar, 1.5 cups. I got water all over my dress, but I didn't feel like changing because it's just water, so. Okay, 1.5 cups of brown sugar. And we're gonna go, oh my gosh, I gotta get the water boiling. I knew I was forgetting something. Okay, gotta get the water boiling. We're gonna have 1.5 cups of boiling water. By the way, these are like Ziploc bag holders, and I love to use them to hold my recipes too. Okay, teaspoon of salt. Where am I? Baking soda, baking soda. 2 teaspoons of baking soda. And here's where we're gonna improvise. So we need 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. I looked up like substitutes for ginger, so this you would put in anyways. My kids love this gingerbread. I make it every Christmas. It like reminds me of the holidays. Okay, so ginger, let's see. We should be putting in 4 teaspoons of ginger, so that's not happening. We've got 1 teaspoon of ginger. So we're gonna improvise. I'm gonna do 2 teaspoons of nutmeg and a teaspoon of allspice. We'll see. I don't know. I guess it's not like technically gingerbread. What are we making? I don't know. Some sort of breakfast bread. And then ground cloves, we need 1/2 teaspoon. Oh, smells like Christmas. Okay. Throw things around the kitchen. And then, how many eggs? 2 eggs. I haven't made this in forever. I don't know why. We love this recipe. I don't know why I haven't made it in forever. I think, do you have like certain recipes that you're like, I can only make that for the holidays? Which just doesn't make sense. You can really make it any time of year. 2 eggs. Somebody's up. Melted butter. That would be a twin. When I hear him jump off a top bunk, that would be a twin. Okay, and then molasses. The grandma's robust molasses. We need 1.5 cups. Now we're just waiting for our water to boil. What's going on? Clean this up while we wait for the water to boil. Which I meant to do earlier, but forgot. I think I got these at Wegmans. Can't remember. It smells so good. I wish you could smell it. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, we're gonna put this in the oven for 35 minutes while we make lunch. Alex, James, Patrick, Deshaun, Bree, Zoe, Dash, Jordan, Jason, Bodie, Harley, I miss James's tuna fish face. Now he's moved on to peanut butter and Nutella phase. I forgot to get Fluff at Walmart yesterday. So Jordan will get a cheese sandwich. Today is Thursday, crock pot night. I'll make that in a separate video because I'm gonna make the meatball stew that the kids devoured. You know, I always make like way too much food because I want leftovers for my lunches and Josh's lunches. Yeah, no, they ate it all. So I'll make that again. I'll make a vlog of that. We've got horseback riding, football team dinner, track and field, no, cross country, one of those running things. Patrick had a race Tuesday and he got 80th place. Now, okay, in like, you have to think of it like against 4 other schools. He's a freshman running against sophomores, juniors, seniors, and he got 80th place. He ran it, it's a 5K, in 26 minutes. Like, he gets out on that course and he's just like focused. Just blows me away. So if you have a kid with a lot of energy, I highly recommend cross country. Focus that energy. Harness it. Oh, I forgot Jason's jelly sandwich. And I forgot Dash's jelly. What is going on? Might as well just use the rest of this instead of doing what like my kids would do and leave like one crumb and put the container back. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. I think we're good. Ham. Cheese. Jelly. Wash this out. And ketchup. No, why did you tell me I was good? I forgot the Nutella. I promise I slept good last night. Well, mostly. Harley woke me up in the middle of the night, but that's usual. She does that every night. Harley had her annual doctor's appointment yesterday. Here in New York, you have to go to the doctor's once a year for like a checkup. She grew 4 inches in 1 year. Isn't that insane? Blows my mind how fast kids grow. And yeah, she was good. She was healthy. No shots. I have all of these immunizations in New York that are like required, but every so often you luck out and it's a no shots year. So she was lucky. No shots this year. We were in and out of there pretty quick. Oh, Alex went to the dentist yesterday. He's got to get his wisdom teeth out. Yeah, that's going to be tricky because he has braces in. So the orthodontist wanted him to wait until after his braces come off, which should be a couple months from now. But the dentist is like, yeah, no, they got to come out now because they're already like popping through and coming in crooked. So it's going to like mess up his teeth that we just spent years correcting. So, looks like he's getting his wisdom teeth out. I'm gonna try and time it in between football season and indoor track, if we can. It took James like a week to recover. James had his wisdom teeth out this summer. Walmart yesterday. I posted my Walmart haul yesterday. I looked for more of these sandwich containers. I cannot find them. Bree doesn't like the sandwich containers. And I only have 9 of them, so that works. Wait. That's not right. Yes. Hello, math. No, I only down to 8. Whenever I like stop in the school for one reason or another, like to pick up a kid or something, I check the lost and found, and there's like half the table is our stuff. I will never forget the time Jason had one shoe in the lost and found. I'm like, how do you lose one shoe? Like, did you not realize you were missing a shoe? I don't understand. Trying to figure out what to do this weekend. We have like a free weekend. It's very rare for us. Not like a free weekend, but like, I don't know. We still have activities and stuff, but we don't have any football games, so it feels like a free weekend because the game is on Friday. Okay, I mean, we still have dance and music and violin. I mean, all that stuff. But to us, it's a free weekend because there's no football game. Okay, Harley, Bodie, Jason, Jordan, Dash, and Zoe. Bree, Deshaun, Patrick, James, Alex. Their sandwiches in first. Napkin. Spoon. Wet wipe. Mint. Not for Bodie. Drinks. Sean, Jason, Jordan, James, Bodie, Bree, Zoe, Dash, Alex, Patrick, and Harley Quinn. Applesauce, orange cup for Deshaun. Yogurt. And who am I missing? Breezy D. surprise them with these Oreos. Isn't like a surprise treat. Okay, a random thing in Jason's lunchbox is a stethoscope. It's back. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh. I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I am excited to organize the medicine cabinets today. I bought all this, like I stocked up for cold flu season, gonna be prepared. So I'm gonna go through, we have these 2 cabinets here where we keep it all. And like, go through, see if anything's expired. Sometimes we'll have like a random like cough medicine with, you know, nothing left in the bottle, but it's still in the cabinet. Stuff like that. Go through, organize it, put in the new stuff. Lunch is done. Don't want to do when you get sick. Gotta be prepared, especially when you have 11 kids bringing home germs from 1, 2, 3, 4 different schools, and your husband's a teacher. Actually, no, 5 different schools because James goes to a different program for his culinary arts program. So yeah, 5 different schools. I gotta get more coffee. Hold on. So yes, I just pour hot coffee over ice and then it becomes iced coffee. That's good. Got these at Walmart yesterday. Got 17 minutes left on the gingerbread. Trying to figure out what to do for Sunday fun day. Went to a pumpkin patch last week. We did almost everything on our bucket list. We did not get to Niagara Falls. And we did not get to Darien Lake, which we could still do, but they're only open on Saturdays right now. Darien Lake is Six Flags amusement park. It's like an hour and a half. No, it's like an hour from here, maybe. Hour and a half. Towards Buffalo. We're in Rochester. Sorry about that. Sorry if you can hear the twins fighting. Oh man, we moved to the twins in sharing a room recently, a couple months ago. It's like mostly going well. We had the twins together for years, but they just like stayed up all night partying. Like they just like parkour through their room. So we separated them for a couple years and now they're back in the same room. It just like makes the most sense for them to share a room, but they like are like oil and vinegar. No, oil and whatever that saying is. Okay, you know what I'm saying. They are so opposite of each other, even though they are twins and were born from the same womb. They're so opposite. But they complement each other very well. Anyways, Jordan just told Jason to SHUTUP, so I'm sorry if you heard that. Josh checked on the sewer installation update. It's supposed to start soon, 2 weeks, I guess. It's been like 4 years. It's been like a 4-year long process. I don't know. It's out of our hands. There's Alex's alarm going off. This will now go off for the next 20 minutes. So enjoy that peaceful background music. I can't make this stuff up. Every day. He has an alarm go off for like 30 minutes. Just shut this basement door. They're slightly quieter now. $5:30. So he sets an alarm for 5:30, 6, 6:30. He's gonna roll out of bed at 7, you know. It's wishful thinking that he's gonna get up at 5:30. And again, berries. Check on the gingerbread. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Our peaceful alarm clock music. Let me read you today's quote. September 21st, right? September 21st? Yes. Strength shows not only in the ability to persist, but the ability to start over. F. Scott Fitzgerald. And while I have a minute, I wanted to show you my new TikTok shop find. Look at this. I really need to stop buying from the TikTok shop. It's for so we have chickens. We have 7 chickens. Look at it. We put their eggs in this. How cute is that? It was like $7. No, it was like $3. Am I kidding you? Yeah, $3. It's the little things that make me happy. TikTok shop is fun because you spend like $3 on some random thing you don't need, and then you forget you bought it, and then like a month later it shows up. It's like Christmas. All right, got like 10 minutes. soaking. I'll take these out to the chickens. Clean out that fridge. Not right now. Usually do that on the weekends. When I bring all the groceries home, I quickly clean out and organize the fridge, freezer, pantry. Can you hear that alarm music? I'm just gonna check these. Yeah, they're almost done. So we're gonna get out powdered sugar. Drop the vanilla. Editing today's vlog. It's just a random, like, I don't know, laundry cleaning, I don't really know, vlog. And I'm editing it this morning and I'm like, I don't know what my kids were listening to in the background. It was some weird, spooky, it must have been like Halloween music. I have no idea, but at the time I was just like folding laundry, didn't realize it. I'm listening to it back, I'm like, what are they listening to? So that's the background of my vlog today. Spooky Halloween sound. Just pretend that was on purpose for Halloween. Someone commented on my back to school pictures. There's like skulls on my front porch. Their names are Hickory Dickory Dock. And they're like, you have your Halloween decorations up already? I'm like, oh no, those have been up since July 29th when we had Patrick's Halloween themed birthday party. Yep. We now got another skull. Jason got it at Five Below and Dash named it Jack. So we have Hickory, Dickory, Dock, and Jack on our front porch. I just put my thumb in that. Dang it. Okay. Little powdered sugar. And that's that. Breakfast and lunch are done. Thank you for spending time with me this morning. You are strong, you are beautiful, you are loved, you belong, and I'm so proud of you. I'll see you next time.